Mr. Van Gundy. Now, Cameron Buford, LA News Observer. I just really want to talk to you about kind of what the USA men's basketball team means to these guys, their development as a basketball players, and then kind of how you guys identify which players you kind of really want to work with.
Well, I think it all is based on their attitude. If a guy comes in with the right attitude, wants to improve, wants to compete, then in this setting with Greg Popovich and his staff, these guys are going to get better. And I think you see it with some of the guys even on the select team. You know, Derek White, Marvin Bagley. Yeah, they've both played exceptionally well.
But you're selling yourself short. You're part of this coaching regime too now.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying in general, like, you know, it's Coach Popovich's group, and like, you know, if you open yourself up to like coaching and you want to be told the truth, you're gonna improve.
Now, just not for the USA team specifically, but just basketball in general. What are some of the traits, personality traits that you look for in developing or identifying a winning basketball player?
Yeah, winning players, they're not stat mongers. You know, if a guy doesn't play defense, he's not about winning. He's just not. So you got to have guys who play at both ends and play well, play for each other, willing to give of themselves for the betterment of the group, and then obviously have the requisite athleticism and skill and talent, all those things. But you got to have the right character to be a winning player.
Last question for me. Now, you've been in basketball for a while. This transition where players are now seen to take more ownership of their careers. What's your thoughts on that and kind of the difference? The difference from when you were coaching and this evolution of it?
I don't see it as like taking control of. I think they should be in control of their careers. Like, it's their lives. They have to make difficult choices particularly when it comes to free agency. And who wouldn't want to have choice? We all would, you know. So I don't think it's a bad thing.
No, does it take away? Well, it's not a bad thing. I agree with you. Everybody would like to have a choice, certainly, in where you play, live, and work, etc.
Right.
But does it take away from the team atmosphere, the team aspect of it? Maybe the
I don't know. It all depends on how you act. You know, like, I don't think free agency hurts atmosphere unless the player is already 1 foot out the door. You know, I think a lot of guys handle free agency perfectly. They're into the team. They're trying to, you know, they're doing all the right things. At the end of the year, they have to make a decision on where they play. So I think so much of this comes back to attitude.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Mr. Van Gundy, thank you for your time. Cameron Buford, LA News.